What's good, y'all? It is tea time with Tymmy Taught Me, and today's flavor is sweet tangerine. This brand is Yogi. I love Yogi brand. I don't know. I feel like they have some honey on the outside of the tea bag because it, even without tea, even without honey, it still be tasting sweet to me. So that's why I like Yogi's brand. But this flavor is sweet tangerine. It's positive energy. That's like how it's beneficial, I guess. It supports elevated mood and energy levels. I always read what tea is like. I base my teas off of how it's going to benefit me. Basically, I buy my teas based off of how they're going to benefit me. Yeah. So I always, okay, maybe I should do that over. I buy my teas based off of how they're going to benefit me. So I always like to read the little, fine print and see what's really going on. So this is sweet tangerine. It's for positive energy. It supports elevated mood and energy levels. So that is what drawn me to it. And I've never seen sweet tangerine tea. So I was definitely like, okay, let me try that. Because I love me a tangerine. A little cutie or something, you know what I'm saying? Well, those are clementines. But I love me a tangerine, okay? And I like to add me about a quarter. I really do not know, but I'll probably squeeze it for about 5, seconds, of the honey. And I like my honey to be uncut. You feel me? I like the raw honey. Raw honey it just hit different, baby. It just hit different when it's up in this tea. And we also use raw sugar too with our teas, and it just really makes a big difference. This tastes like some Kool-Aid, and I know it's way healthier than Kool-Aid, but this tastes like Kool-Aid to me. Like, I just love this flavor. Like, I wish that I could give y'all a sip of this. It tastes so good. It tastes so good. Let me get another sip before I go into my tea time. But this is the flavor of the day, sweet tangerine. It really is sweet tangerine. It's so sweet, but I don't really taste the tangerine, but it is just so sweet. And it gets sweeter by as much more honey brings out the flavor of it. Just like sugar brings out the flavor in Kool-Aid, honey brings out the flavor in this tea, honey. Woo! I'm grateful for that tea. So recently, okay, this is the tea of the day though. First, I would like to introduce one of my crystals. This is a selenite wand, and I am still really learning a lot about crystals, even though I have a great collection of crystals and stones. I just learn as I go. But what I do know that the selenite wand is capable of doing is acting as if it is like a neutral. Like, it can be any crystal that you want it to be, specifically these kinds. And that is why I got the wand, because it just it helps you align, Those are some of the benefits of the selenite wand, and I just love it. Like, this is so cute. Tymmy taught me, like I teach her with this wand. I feel like some people might think it looks like something else, but I think I look like a teacher with this. But yeah, so the tea of today. So lately I was talking to myself, and myself was just asking God, like, what is my purpose? Like, what am I supposed to be doing here? Like, I don't feel like I'm where I want to be in life, like, what am I here to do? Like, because whatever my purpose is going to make me rich, because it's going to make me happy when I do it, If you have happiness, then you have wealth to me. If you can be happy with nothing, then you mastered it to me, I feel like. But and gratitude it opens the doors to abundance. So it's just like 9 times out of 10, if you're happy, you're grateful. That goes hand in hand to me. But just let me take a sip real quick. But yes, if I can make a business or a living off of doing what makes me happy, which is totally possible with anything that you want to do. Anything that you are really passionate about, what sets your soul on fire? You know, when you see yourself being a millionaire, this is what I had to say to myself. Like, when you see yourself being a millionaire, what do you see yourself becoming a millionaire? How are you going to become a millionaire? Not by just saying you're going to become a millionaire, but like, what are you going to do to manifest that? You know, are you going to become a millionaire off of singing? Are you going to become a millionaire off of rapping? Are you going to become a millionaire off of being a public speaker? Like, what do you see yourself doing? What do you see your successful self doing? You know, what do you consider your, you know, basically what I'm saying is, like, how I say that I'm not where I want to be in life. What is my image of where I want to be in life, you know? And once you have that, you can start to act like you already are that person, you know? But I feel like right now, I am going with the flow, and dead fish go with the flow, and that's why I've literally been doing this cry for help, and it's like, when you ask for a sign, that's when they appear. Because that is just like what my conscience tells me, the God in me. God is talking to me and telling me, this is the answer that you are praying for. Like, do what makes you happy. Perfect what makes you happy. Like, writing makes me happy. Whether it's poetry, songs, anything. Encouraging, influencing, you know, being a light. That is stuff that makes me happy. And or like, so since these are things that make me happy, that's what I should be doing right now, perfecting it to a T, you know. If influencing people is what makes me happy, I should be, if I think I'm going to make a meal off of YouTube, why am I not posting videos every day, twice a day, 3 times a day? You know, like, you should be perfecting that. If you think that's what's going to make you millions, why aren't you giving that your all? If that's what you think is going to make you be financially free, why aren't you perfecting that? That doesn't make sense to me. You see your future self becoming successful off of this hustle, but you're not mastering that craft. T. And that's just what I said to myself, honey. I'm just letting you know what I said to myself. So that's what I'm about to do. Like, I feel like life is just really too short for you not to be doing what makes you happy. And what makes you happy is going to be what makes you wealthy. So I don't care if being a bum makes you happy. You better be the best bum that you can be. Okay? Master that. But that is what God told me. I just know that it was God because I was asking for the answer, and I didn't have the answers, but I feel like I have the answer now. You feel me? Like, do what makes you happy. What do you see your future self becoming successful from? That is exactly what you should be doing right now. You know, like, if you want to be a nurse, you studying to be a nurse because you got to be on your A game if you're going to be a nurse. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think that you just going to become a super successful superstar by praying and knowing what type of potential you have, but keeping all your potential to yourself, not putting it out there, not letting it be shown to the world, not letting it be known to the world. Like, come on, baby. You holding yourself back. You holding yourself back. That's what I had to tell myself, girl. T. Like, I never want to play the victim, but sometimes I find myself playing the victim, and I have to tell myself, baby girl, these niggas can't hold you back. You holding yourself back, baby. But getting that message was all I really and truly needed, because now I am ready and willing to bet on myself. You know what I mean? Like, words ain't nothing though. You know, like, I can show you better than I can tell you, but that was just some tea that I had to share with you. Okay? You can buy this positive energy tea from Walmart, Meijer. I got mine from Meijer. I got mine from Walmart. But you can get it literally Walmart, Meijer, Kroger, any grocery store. Super fire, super fire. But I hope that you enjoyed this tea, honey, because wasn't it hot? And fire. Tune in next time to Tea Time with Tymmy Taught Me. Will you please give can you please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video? I really, really appreciate everybody for subscribing.